at the Clown Motel in Tonopah, Nevada. And this room is known as Fear Unlimited. So what we're gonna do is we've got some equipment set out and we're gonna do a brief live session here in the room just to see if we get anything. So real quick, I'm gonna go over here. You can see our equipment table. We've got a bunch of our equipment set out. That's gonna be used later on. But for now, we've got our para-REM set up. We've got our flashlight here. We have the K2 meter up there. We have a REM pod on the bed here. We have a cat ball there. And then we've got our spirit chat running, which it's already been spitting out some things. Actually, the last thing it said was speak out. And then we've also got a REM pod back here. And the K2 meter is going off. REM pod back here, and then we have our tripwire here. Now that blue light going across is how it's supposed to work. And if that changes colors, then it has detected something moving along the tripwire. All right. So that's what we've got set up for this live session. So we're going to have a seat and we're going to see if we can get any activity in here. So I'm going to turn the camera around to focus on some of the equipment. And the REM pod is already going off.
Oh, and the
whoa, and the spirit chat just went off and said groundsman. Is the groundsman that used to work here with us right now? Dude. Look at that. Already.
Crazy.
Is that the groundsman touching the REM pod there? Oh, dude. That's the hardest hit it can get.
Bro.
That means something is touching the antenna. Dude. I've never had that. Look at that.
Dude, it's going wild.
I've never had that kind of activity on the REM pod. If that's you, can you step away from that device?
I'm with my parents.
And our spirit.
I'm with my parents.
So Chris over here is running Spirit Talker, and he is in airplane mode. And it said, I am with my parents. This thing is going crazy.
Thank you for respect.
Oh, and the tripwire just went off. I don't know if I caught that. I don't know if I caught that.
It also said...
Dude, okay, so just so you guys know, like I said, we're live. We're doing a live session in our room. It's just starting to get dark. So our plan was to do a small session in here. And then later on, we'll be doing the cemetery. And then we're going to head into the Clown Museum area and do an investigation in there for 2 hours. But this was just supposed to be a quick live session to see if we got anything. And wow, we're already getting activity.
It's going to be a wild night.
This just said drunk.
Yeah, the last thing this is thank you for respect.
Oh, yes. We definitely respect you. We're just, thank you. We are just here to make contact with you and show that you're here. And you are doing a wonderful job of showing us that you're here. Dude.
I wonder if you should switch spots with me so you could see the...
no, I've got the tripwire in view right here.
Okay. Hopefully you caught it.
Yeah, I might have caught the tail end of it as it, moved down towards the end. This is crazy. Okay, if that's you, can you step away from that device again? Dude, I've never seen our REM pod go this crazy. Yeah, this is nuts. And it's just sitting on the bed. And what's funny is I've heard that there's a lot of activity on the bed. I have seen other people put REM pods on the bed. Closet? Well, there isn't a closet in here, but there is a cubby space back there that would kind of be like a closet.
Is that where you thought you seen something?
Yeah, last time I was here. So for those of you guys...
Torment.
So for those of you guys that have watched the previous episodes from when I was here a few months ago, that little closet area over there, I seen what appeared to be a shadow peek out from there and then dart back in. Did that just say malevolent?
Yeah.
Okay, we're not here for anything malevolent. We're just here to make contact with whatever human spirits are here. Dude, this thing is going crazy.
Dude, it's going off the hook.
And just so you guys know,
Look, it's backing off.
these REM pods have brand new batteries. We just put brand new batteries in them today. And this is the first time they're being used.
Can you move away from the REM pod and make that light turn on? The flashlight?
Yeah, we have a flashlight up here that you can use to communicate. Wow, that thing, it's nonstop.
Are you frightened?
No, we're not frightened. Not at all. And then this just said, Uncle. We're not frightened, but can you step away from that so it'll stop? And maybe touch one of these other devices? Can you touch the other REM pod that's back there on that counter? Dude,
Floorboards.
those are strong hits.
Floorboards. If it has something to do with this floor, can you make
Okay.
the tripwire go off?
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reset this one. And look, instantly it's continuing.
Floorboards. Something about floorboards. What about these floorboards?
Usually.
And it stopped. Now, here's the weird thing, you guys. Before we went live, that REM pod was sitting there for a good 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And never tripped. So
far, that's gone off.
oh, somebody, cool kid 25. Hi, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in and watching.
Look, we got a don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. And what else? That was the last thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we're doing good. We're just here investigating at the Clown Motel, room 107. Candy Coon, hi, how are you? This just said temperature. So if you guys missed it, we were getting just ridiculous REM pod hits with this REM pod on the bed. There we go. As soon as I said it, you see that?
You are important.
Yeah, Phase Rug's been here. Pretty much anybody
Bone.
that does this on YouTube has been here.
Bone.
It said bone?
Yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna be seeing some bones.
Look at this. This REM pod is going stupid. Wow, look at that. That's hard hits right there. Yeah, actually, that's, you know what? We will do that. We're going to test that out. We're going to take this one. I'm going to reset it.
It's a good idea.
Dude, it's a good idea. What you're saying to do.
Hold on. I'm going to move this one here. And then I'm going to put this one.
Dude, did you see that? You hear that?
Yeah.
Good idea for swallowing.
And that one's still going. You know what? Here, just to test this out, hand me the third one. We'll just see what happens.
Oh.
K2 meter was hitting. Here, take that. That was me, I think.
Yeah.
Well, that's not me.
Here, so I'll put this one up.
Look, that's not me, and that's a different REM pod. Let's set this one here.
So we got the K2.
So we got that one. K2 going off.
Oh.
Look at that. K2's going off. This REM pod's going off again. And this is the different REM pod. Those are hard hits.
Dude, we got agitated on this. And Spirit Chat, bruised.
Bruised?
I will flash the lights.
I will flash the lights.
Yeah, we see you flashing the lights. Thank you. That is amazing. Now, that's a completely different REM pod. We switched them out. And look, that right there means that the antenna is being grabbed. That's the hardest hit.
It's going off the hook.
Iris.
Candy Coon, are you asking about what's my favorite color on the REM pod?
We got a name Iris.
My name is Alice.
Oh, Alice.
Alice. Alice, is that you touching the REM pod?
Alice.
Are you just asking my favorite color in general? I would say that it's probably red.
Yeah, I like red. And mine's green. Red or green.
Red or green. Look, K2 meter's still, it's still hitting. Look at that.
Wait a minute, bro.
The K2 meter's pegging out.
Okay, it says lover. And then this last thing says didn't make it. Look, silence now.
Yeah, now it's silent again. Oh,
Mental.
as soon as I said that look.
Mental.
This is crazy, guys. Yeah, this is wild. And this is just the start of our night, guys. This is just a short live that we're doing before we actually do our full investigation for the channel. But we figured we'd go live a couple times tonight to kind of give you guys a look at what we do when we're here. This is nuts. That is some extremely strong hits.
Ask if we should do a live in the cemetery. Why don't you ask them what they'd rather?
Yeah, let's see. Well, I think there's only, I don't know if anybody's still watching, but if you're still watching, where would you like our next live to be? In the cemetery or in the lobby area where all the clowns are?
I'm in my 50s.
I'm in my 50s, it just said. Okay.
Ghastly.
Wow. And look, now the REM pod has stopped. And what's crazy is, like I said, that the REM pod that was going crazy, we turned off.
Switch
And it's over there. So these two REM pods are completely different, and it's still going crazy. I don't believe that it's a demon. We
got response.
We did get on Spirit Talker. It did say malevolent, but I don't feel anything negative in here right now. But this REM pod activity is crazy. Look, the K2 is hitting again.
K2 just went off a couple times.
Yeah, it was hitting.
Towards what?
Can you step away from that REM pod for us so it'll stop? Thank you. Go ahead, step away.
I think I just seen a K2 again.
Okay. Thank you. Now, can you touch any of these other devices? Yeah, the K2 keeps blipping. Can you turn on this flashlight in front of us? You can use that to communicate with us. You can give us yes or no responses. Yeah, the K2 keeps blipping. Oh, there goes the REM pod again.
There it goes. It went all the way
Yeah,
down.
look. So the REM pod's going off, and then the K2 is blipping.
Look, there it goes.
Yeah.
There it goes.
What did that just say?
There's a curse.
There's a curse?
Yeah.
Are you trying to say that there's a curse in this room? Now, for you guys that don't know much about this motel, no, we don't know what kind of ghost it is, but a little history about this room. We're in room 107 at the Clown Motel, and we know there have been, or at least we've been told, that there were a couple of deaths in here. And for a long time, they didn't rent this room out, and it just started becoming available not that long ago. They started renting it out again, so I don't know what kind of ghost this is. Or who it is. That's what we're here to try to get answers on.
We had an Alice. Maybe we do some research on Google later.
Yeah, we did get the name of Alice, so we'll research that and see if that has any relevance here. Okay, now the REM pod has gone silent again. So everything's gone silent again. The K2's not hitting. The REM pod's not hitting. Tripwire.
Actually, K2 just flashed a little.
Did it? Yeah. It blipped again. If you're still here with us, can you touch any of these other devices to let us know that you're here? Try again is what it said. Yeah, you can try again. Can you touch the REM pod again? Can you make those lights go off again?
Or the tripwire?
Acceptance.
Acceptance.
Wow, that was
a
weird
feeling once it calms. It's like
yeah. When everything dies off, it's almost like you feel the energy lift. those of you guys that are in here watching, thank you for coming in and joining us on this live. We're going to stay live for a few more minutes. And then we're actually going to cut out of this and do the filming for our channel for these episodes. But we will be going live again later on, maybe from the cemetery next door and possibly from the office slash museum area. Long route is what that just said. Wow, look at that. Now it's just quiet. This is, oh, there we go again. So we had the name Alice, right?
Hand.
If your name is Alice, Alice, is that you?
Hand.
Alice, did you die in this room?
Hand.
See, that's the thing with the two people that supposedly died in here. I don't know.
We got insist.
I don't know if they were male, female. I don't know much information about them. That was you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, give him a little.
Oh, yeah. And this is, so all the eyes glow. You're moving too fast. All the eyes glow under black light in here, which is kind of crazy. So,
Oh, what is it? Let's see.
I don't know, but this is going crazy
A
again.
boy was killed.
Oh,
A boy was killed.
so a boy was killed in this room? Thank you. Can you step away? Thank you. So, are you telling us that a boy was killed in this room? Can you turn that flashlight on? You can turn it on to answer yes. All you have to do is touch it. It doesn't take much energy. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead now that it's quieted down a little bit. We wanted to give you a little taste of what this was like in here. And so we're going to go ahead and cut this so we can film for our channel. And again, we'll be going live again tonight. So keep an eye on the channel. And we'll see where we go live from next. All right? We'll see you guys later.